What is your authority in human design? Because this tells you how you are meant to move through life, make decisions in your highest alignment, and the divine timing that you're meant to bring that thing to you and act on it. Because your decisions are what move you through life, and you can move through life in a way that's aligned for you, making the right decisions using your human design authority, or living out of alignment and in chaos and overwhelm and struggle, not using your human design authority. So what is yours? There are 7 different authorities in human design. Yours comes from how your chart is made up, what channels you have. There is one type that has no channels, that is a reflector, and they are very sensitive to the lunar cycles and the environment and people around them. Reflectors' authority is to wait a lunar cycle. This means they have to give themselves more time with major decisions. For quick decisions, trust your body. What feels good? Being a reflector and having lunar authority is really rare, less than 1% of the population. So if that is you, you are a gift. Your sensitivity is your magic. The most common authority on the other side of that is emotional. Emotional, also called solar plex authority. These people are here to wait out their emotional waves, their highs and their lows, until they feel clear about what they're acting on. This is a gift, and even though it can be frustrating because we're taught in our culture and society to make decisions really quickly, that's not how emotional authorities are meant to go through life. And it's a protection because it will take away things that are not meant for you if they go away in that waiting period that you give yourself. That means something better is coming in. The longer you wait until you feel clear, you gather more information about that decision, so that you can act on it with the utmost clarity and know that it's truly in alignment for you. The next most common authority is sacral. These people need to trust their gut feeling about things. What feels good in your body? Does the thing excite you, or does it frustrate you and feel like a hell no? If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. If there's hesitation, it's either a no or a not right now. Trust those yes and no's. Next common authority after sacral is splenic authority. This is an intuition, spontaneous knowing in the moment of what is right for you. It's also about security and feeling safe. So if you go somewhere and it doesn't feel safe, not for you. Trust your intuitive knowing in every single moment. Let it guide you to what's right for you. Now we are back in the less common authorities. We'll start with ego. Ego authority is not what it really sounds like. It's more so about making decisions from your desires. What do you have the willpower for? What do you want? Making decisions on that, what you can commit yourself to and what you want to commit yourself to. If your ego authority is connected to your throat, also trust what you say and how you say things to guide you. If your ego authority is connected to your identity center, trust your innate sense of your direction. Again, coming back to those desires. What do you really want but maybe can't make sense about? That's how you're meant to make decisions. Then we have self-projected authority, which is also about trusting your voice and your desires to guide you and your innate knowing of your sense of self, your identity, and your direction. Self-projected projectors always know who they are and they always know where they're going when they're trusting in their own innate guidance system and voice, as well as being selective of who is around them and what environments they are in. This leads us into mental authority, which is very similar to having a lunar authority like reflectors do. Mental authority is about trusting your body's feelings, and if it's connected to your throat, what you say, how you sound when you talk about certain things. You kind of need a soundboard, whether you're your own soundboard and you're like recording yourself talking about something and playing it back to see how it sounds and how it feels when you hear yourself talk about it, or you're using another person to help you with that as well. And like I said, mental projectors, mental authority people are very, very sensitive to their environment and who they're around. So if some place or someone doesn't feel good to you, you need to get yourself away from it, because your decisions will be influenced by that thing that's not right for you. And that's all 7 authorities. This information is also included in my free guide that walks you through what your type and authority are in human design, as well as what your chart ruler is in astrology. If you want to go deeper, get your chart from my website, astrologyhumandesign.com, or take my human design course if you'll really want to go deep and learn the system. What is your authority? Let's talk about it in the comments.